Hello Virgo, welcome, welcome, welcome. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I live in the Philippines on an island on the ocean. So if we do hear any noises, please just be aware that there's nothing I can do about it, such as motorboats or children. It's pretty quiet today. Alright, so I am busy tuning into your cards. This is for Virgo, the collective, and their other. And today I'm going to be exploring the feelings and intentions between you and the other. And the feelings and intentions between you and the other. And I just need to mention that I only do readings for people that are in some kind of something with someone. So this isn't for single people who are wanting to find out what's going to happen in the future with a relationship. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you are in something with someone, even if it's not in a relationship at the moment, that does qualify. So stay and keep watching. So I'll also look at the unifying energies between you and the other, as well as the best way to proceed forward based on what comes up in the reading. Alright, so I will pick the cards, just bear with me. Okay, so on the right hand side I have the feelings, and this has to do with the inner realm of what's going on. It's very private, it's not necessarily what we show to others, but it reflects the inner nature of what's going on for you and the other. And then on the left hand side here, these are the intentions. So these have to do with how action is taken, and often they don't correlate simply because it's the ego or the fears get in the way. It's sort of the head versus the heart that I'm exploring here. And the healthier relationships are when both of these are in balance. What are the unifying energies between Virgo and the other? What are the unifying energies between Virgo and the other? Okay, so the theme so there's some kind of, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Fool upside down. So it's an inability to let go of something. Although I can see there is a desire for both of you to close. The World card is coming up. So, just looking at all the cards over here, it can mean that you both feel the world, each other is the world, that they mean the world to you. But it can also indicate a desire for something to complete. If I look at the unifying energies and your feelings between the both of you, I can see that both of you are wanting the connection. The Hierophant card is coming up. You're wanting to create consistency and stability and build a life with each other in your feelings. But for both of you, there's, well, for you specifically, Virgo, there's mistrust coming up. You don't entirely trust the other person. The Seven of Swords is coming up for you. And for them, the Page of Swords is coming up. So there's a curiosity, a lightness of being where they're at right now. There is a possibility that they're an air sign because in their intentions as well, I have the Knight of Swords coming up. So two pages, a page and a, mosquito. A page and a Knight of Swords shows me that a lot of mental activity around this relationship, not only in their feelings, but also in their intentions. So there's a possibility that they're a Libra or a Gemini or a Aquarius. You are wanting the relationship. You're showing this in your intentions, but deep down inside, there's some kind of mistrust that's there. So the unifying energies, because of how they're charging in with their intentions, they may be pushing this too fast. They may be too pushy. They may have very strong opinions about the relationship. And so therefore, it's not allowing the contentment and the groundedness and the sensuality and the passion in the relationship there. It's in reverse. So the Empress in reverse, she's a little bit ungrounded and stressed. She's not, and she's not in an abundant place when she's in reverse, despite the fact that in your feelings, deep down inside, both of you are wanting the relationship. So let's see what happened in, well, first of all, the unifying energies. I can see both of you are in some kind of struggle. You're both in a defensive place. And yeah, the snake is coming up. Let's find out more. I'm working with the Lenormand cards, so I picked 3 cards over here. Okay, and the star. Interesting. So the snake, so yeah, so we've got the snake, the fox, and the stars. And so it's talking about, well, the snake can refer to deception, but it can also refer to sexuality. The fox is about deception. And the stars is about dreams and hopes and wishes. So, you know, we could see this as sexual deception around dreams, or deception around the dreams, like how you're deceiving each other, deceiving yourselves, deceiving each other around what your dreams are with each other, and possibly through sexuality. So through, you know, through creating confusion around sexuality. If it's not sexuality, it just talks about, you know, this double deception that is going on between the two of you. But I can see that there is struggle at the moment, and you're both a little bit tired of what's going on, and so possibly the World card can refer to the place where both of you are at right now, is just like kind of had enough and wanting to complete either the relationship or whatever it is that's coming up at the moment. So yeah, in the past you're coming up as the King of Cups in reversed in your intentions. So you're not feeling all lovey-dovey towards them. In fact, you're possibly not even in a very emotionally mature state with how you're handling things. I have got the 3 of Cups card coming up over there. So that can possibly refer to a love triangle, or it can refer to joy within the connection, because the intentions between the two of you is the 6 of Cups, and this refers to nostalgia or sweetness from the past. And I can see in the feelings between the two of you that there was some kind of loss that happened, and so you're coming out of the loss, or not only a loss, there was some kind of apathy and boredom that you start coming out of, like a discontentment within the connection, within your feelings towards each other. It's almost like something started shifting, and you were able to return back to the sweetness in the connection, you know, despite what had happened before that. What I do see, however, in their feelings towards you is there's something that they're still holding on to. And for you, you're still in some kind of victim state. So something happened in the connection between the two of you that has created this mistrust and is not allowing you to work through things. Now, I have got the breakthrough card coming up. There's also the card of letting go and the card of suppression. So for me, the suppression card is saying, sorry, I'm just getting, there's one little mosquito here that is just really having a field trip with my body. Okay, so don't scratch. The suppression card is telling me that things are not being released. Things are not being expressed. There's a letting go that needs to happen. You are both holding onto something, and there's a letting go that needs to happen in order for the breakthrough to happen. You know, with that snake card over there, and also with the devil in reversed here in the future, there's a possibility that it could have something to do with sexuality, issues around sexuality, fears around sexuality, and passion, especially because we have the Empress in the present moment in reverse. So the passion is not flowing at the moment, and also because we had the 4 of Cups in reverse in the past, in the feelings between the two of you, it shows that you went through a period where you weren't seeing each other. You weren't you were not connected to each other emotionally. There was a boredom or an apathy there, and it's almost like you were both a little bit stuck emotionally. Despite the sensuality not switching on, or I can see that your intention is for the relationship, and for both of you in your feelings, the intention is for the relationship. I can also see that they are starting to change their awareness around their feelings towards you, which is good. It's still intellectual. I'm not getting any cups coming up here, but that's good. It's moving in a direction. So let's see what's happening here. So in the intentions between the two of you, I can see both of you coming out of something shifting. They have retreated a little bit from you in their feelings, and you are managing your feelings. And so the outcome card is the Six of Wands, okay, which talks about success, but it's more of a fiery card as opposed to an emotional card. So we want to find out what that is about. But I do see them coming out of a lot of anxiety and their actions towards you, you coming out of some kind of loss, and both of you taking back your power in the situation. You're now, the intention is to take back your power in the situation. And let's see if it is for the sake of the relationship. Don't even think about it. Oh. All right, I think I got it. So based on the Six of Wands over here, where does this lead to in the future? Where is this heading? 3 cards, please. Okay. Great. That's very promising, Virgo. So with regards to whatever this heartbreak was, it's talking about reviewing the situation and, you know, taking stock of what it was that happened in the past in order to make new decisions with moving forward, clearer decisions around what created this heartbreak. It's asking for a period of aloneness. I've also got the Sorrow card coming up over here. In order to ground yourself, in order to come back to you, to what is most important. You know, you are an earth sign, Virgo, and I've got the King of Pentacles over here. So I feel like this is possibly something that may happen for both of you. Because I have the Stars card over here, I feel like it's a lot to do with hopes and dreams, and possibly how you may have deluded yourselves or each other around what those hopes and dreams were. You know, sometimes we come into relationships with unhealthy expectations of how we want the other to be or how we want the relationship to look, and then we fall short of that, and we can experience all kinds of letdowns. And because we have the breakthrough card over here, it's really asking that whatever this is that hasn't been communicated or isn't clear, you're needing some space. Both of you are needing space, and I feel that you will take that space in order to discern where next, how next, and to come back to a more grounded place with regards to the relationship. So 3 cards for Virgo on how to proceed forward. 3 cards for Virgo on how to proceed forward. Okay. So I've got the 3 of Wands coming up, which is, it's talking about, I feel like you're looking away from the situation. You're not facing the situation. There's some kind of emotional indecision here, and you're not taking action with it. You're also not allowing yourself. I almost feel like it's an element of denial. And so I feel that what the cards are saying is, it's about facing the situation and taking action, taking control of the situation, working with whatever it is that's coming up in you, starting to get clear on what's coming up in you. because it's creating conflict, the fact that things are not clear, and it's not allowing you to fully be in your power and your creativity and to step into a higher place. So I feel like for you it's about facing whatever is going on here in order to decide what to do next, so that you're not just stuck in something and you know there's a comfortable stuckness to it, but you're actually taking control of what the highest outcome is for you and the relationship in order to move forward. So I hope that shed light on the situation, and I'd like to ask, please, if you enjoyed this and you're still here watching, to like and subscribe to my channel, and leave your comments. I'd love to hear how this, you know, if this resonated for you, and where you're at. So thank you for your time. Bye.